Hello, internet. That's right. It's time. Get your hydration going. We only represent the best games here. It's time for another pickups video. So January was my birthday. I'm born. Uh, Magfest happened. You guys hopefully saw the Magfest haul. Real quick to piggyback from that, I forgot a little pin that I got, and I will tag them appropriately at DBL feature. Look at that little guy. He's a little blue hedgehog holding a cactus. Oh man. You know what's there? Look how magical. Cute, huh? So he's pretty neat. Hey, it focused. It worked. Well, I always like to point out when my equipment works while I'm doing things. Anyway, yeah, little hedgehog holding a cactus. Little pin got to add to the pins, right? Add to the pin board, even though I said we are not doing that as much. But anyway, Magfest happened. Gifts were exchanged. My friend Corey, aka Tornado Jones, got me the Sonic Legos. So look at that mass. Oh, the light's gonna reflect everything, but I mean, it's Legos, it's Sonic. You know what we're getting. The loop de loop. Huh? Pretty neat Lego ideas. So which means I've got another set to let it sit around. I should get into building these because I got the Ecto one for Christmas, and this would be it's a good chill thing to do. I think it's a good stress reliever, or whatever it would be. Let's turn that a little more that way. Okay, there we go. Legos. No, that's cool though. Thank you, Corey. And I got this a while ago and forgot to mention it because I bought it. Oh, I'm not even sure when. But if anybody saw the Blockbuster documentary, the last Blockbuster, they put it on VHS. I don't think I showed this off in a pickups video, but look at that stuff, huh? Take that out, you guys. It's fine. You guys remember VHSs? Now, if that was a DVD that you just dropped, or maybe a Blu-ray, you'd have to worry a little bit. Not for one of these guys, and it's got that crazy thick black case to it. Cool, fun, retro-looking style case and everything. So Kevin Smith is all over everything for this because they want to make sure you know. They've done some cool documentaries, but I recommend this documentary not just on VHS, but just in general. It's a good documentary. Set you down on the Legos, a lot of retro stuff. Newfound Glory's new CD came in. It's all acoustic stuff that Chad, their main writer, wrote mainly while he was in the hospital. He's got a lot of stuff going on. But I got the CD. The vinyl did not come with bonus tracks. It's 7 tracks and then seven new tracks and then 7 acoustic covers, live covers from a live recording. Pretty cool stuff. The album itself very somber. They're a pop punk band, so you don't think that they'll do an acoustic album. I don't know. Sometimes that's out of the norm. Very somber, low key, a little bit sad, but I liked it, and I see why they add the covers of the recognizable stuff on there as well, to kind of end it on a more positive note. But no, good album, good stuff. Newfound Glory, one of my favorite bands. There, so that doesn't fall. Limited Run did their end of the year or New Year blowout sale thing, and so I got one of the variants that I don't own of Night Trap. So I got the PS4 version of Night Trap with the 32X side to it. Um, and Night Trap is a great game. Those that don't know, I wish I could link to a stream. I did stream it forever ago, like my first reactions to it, but that's somewhere. Um, it's a FMV game where you switch the cameras around to try to save people's lives. It was one of the two that in Mortal Kombat went to court. That's what resulted in the ESRB rating system. So I know I said I'm not trying to collect as much, but this is a game that I now own on. I own 2 versions on PS4. The blue Sega CD spined one. I own it on Vita, which is back there, that little red thing right there. And I own it on Switch. I really wanted to have it on Switch because they said in court to the government Nintendo would never have a game like Night Trap or never have Night Trap on one of their systems. Look how times change. Night Trap PS4 32X spine variant. Um Sort of keeping the cased disc pattern going right now. A crazy punk rock zombie movie called Wild Zero, the Asian Cult Cinema Collection. Uh, Let me read the back of this, shall we? Ace, a rockabilly fan who really wants to be cool, is on his way to seeing his favorite group, Guitar Wolf, when a strange thing occurs. Aliens invade the Earth and people start returning to life as flesh-eating zombies. Enlisting the help of the real-life Japanese rock punk band Guitar Wolf and self-proclaimed coolest rock band in the world, Ace and the members of the band get entangled in many misadventures with crazy rock managers in very tight shorts, transsexuals, naked women shooting guns in the shower, and bloodthirsty zombies ready to tear them apart. Leather jackets, loud overmodulated music, laser guitar picks, motorcycles, muscle cars, and lots of fire. It's all right here. Did we also happen to mention flesh-eating zombies? Think Dawn of the Dead meets Kiss meets the Phantom of the Park with the humor of Evil Dead 2, and that's what Wild Zero is about. This is a good movie. We saw it randomly at Row House, a little single theater near here, and did not understand how we had not seen it before. There's the band Guitar Wolf. They originally planned on getting them to speak at when they were showing this in Row House. It just didn't happen. They weren't. I think they were on tour, but not near PA. I forget. Um, that's going to be the next choice for Static Zone. When this releases, we're about to release the episode about Resident Evil Apocalypse. Holy moly! And then we're gonna do Wild Zero, so that's gonna be some good stuff there as well. Um, Speaking of the podcast, Static Zone Podcast, which you should check out by hitting those links below. Click that bell and crap, huh? And last couple episodes ago, we watched the Sliders pilot, and I mentioned that I got these cards from the Steel City convention. I mentioned this in a pickups video a little bit ago, right? So that devolved, I don't know. Because of that, did some didn't do a whole lot of digging, but found that people were selling the sets of those on eBay complete, not very expensive. And I found an auction, and as a result of a Twitter poll, maybe I'll share it here. I don't know how much editing I'll do. Oops, you saw what I'm going to hold up? That's right, I got the base set, 72 cards of the Sliders universe. I have not put them in a binder, as you can see, because I don't have one. I don't really collect cards, but here we are now. Um, let's do it like that. This is do it like that. Uh, so you got, it's trading cards from the 90s. It's stills of the show itself. It looks like it's the first 3 seasons. And so I will get a binder to properly display, hold, contain these. Um, but it's fun. It's fun stuff, I think, anyway. And there's just all kinds of info on the back. Um, you know, I don't know why I'm presenting trading cards like you people have never heard of trading cards, but there's some that have not aged well. I might have already held it up. I don't know. Um, no, it's on this one. Nah, we won't show that one. Um, but yeah, so you get all kinds of fun stuff. There's a checklist card there as well. I don't know how well these are showing up because it's so reflective and everything. But there's also like there's the regular base set. I had to because it amazed me that people were selling them so cheap, and I was like, you know what, I got to do it, because if I don't do this now, I'm gonna kick myself because it's a full set rather than buying booster packs and stuff. But the base set doesn't have these weird fancy silvery ones. That's an alien ship, the Cro-Mags. And you can see on the back there it says 2 of 6. So those are a little harder to find. There's a couple like different types of cards. Let me see if I can find another one in here that has a. Actually, that might be in the other pack. There's, think, I think they're called a holographic, but it's not really a holographic thing. But it's just the word they used. Yeah, here we go. Um, there is a word for this that I don't remember, and I don't know how well this is going to show up. Oh, it kind of does. Yeah, you can see there's Professor Arturo, and then there's Remy. Oh, the camera's trying to focus on like too many things at once. But there's 2 types of these cards because the other two have, or the other one has the other 2 characters on it. Motion works 2 of 2. Does it say? Does it just tell? Does it just talk about them? Yeah, it doesn't say what kind. I forget what that term is for that crazy 90s thing. Anyway, everyone should watch Sliders and then listen to me and Corey rant and rave about it because it was an underrated show. As you can see, there wasn't a lot of merch for it either. Like, there's the one merch card in here. I didn't show off because why would you? You can get some Sliders gear. Look at that. A mug, a hat, and a shirt with that logo on it, and that's it. So I'm sure people have made those on Etsy or something. Is that gonna, like, is anything gonna, nah, anything? It doesn't know what it wants to do. That's okay. There we go. Yeah, sliders. Official gear. Um, yes, those are fun. Sorry. And that's really it because I haven't the last month was we had the Magfest haul, we had the Christmas haul before that, and then some of my birthday stuff, but oh, I can't believe I forgot the main thing I was going to start with. Do you guys see this? This amazing dust cover that Rachel got me for my birthday. I meant to start with this. I apologize. This is the Daytona Hornet, and it's a cover for the Sega Saturn. It's a dust cover. It's a dust cover. Like I got the Crazy Taxi one. She was pretty happy she found that, and then we were looking at the site and saw this, and I was like, "Whoa!" So it goes on your console, just like that. How ridiculous is this? Hmm? Yeah, but keeps it clean. Let's get the. Do we need a good picture? Do we need a good still shot picture for the thing? And we'll do this, and then we'll have like, what's the big question mark? Can you guess? That's good, right? That's what they look like. That's what they want on the internet. Are you happy with that algorithm? Anyway, this is really cool. And so I've got a dust cover on. For those that don't know, let me grab it. Let me grab it. Is that all right? Oh, is it still plugged in? Shit, it is. All right, second, everybody. Don't worry, it'll be fine. I'm sure I'll definitely totally edit this, right? My lumbar fell. Okay. Crazy Taxi, Daytona. What more can you ask for? Time to make some crazy money. Do Daytona. That's gonna do it though, folks. So that was the January pickups. It's February now. Happy late Groundhog Day. Happy belated birthday to my brother. Go watch that Bill Murray movie and have a good afternoon, evening, and good night. See you on the next one.